What up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. It's the King, Gunner, and Smidge. We are back. What up?
Nothing much. Just...
I wasn't really asking you how your day was. Anyway, let's move on. Once again, as you can see, it's still the same
more
day.
camera props.
More camera props. He's decided to bring back out the old NWA WCW Heavyweight Championship. Actually, I ain't mad at him. Sometimes you gotta do it like that. Anyway, Great American Bash. Where's the NWA now? WWF's gone. Well, it's not gone, but right now it's gone. We're the NWA for the Great American Bash 1985 in Charlotte, North Carolina. 27,000 people saw
it. In homage to Ric Flair from Charlotte, North Carolina.
July 6, 1985. That's why you done fucked up the prop. Damn it, god damn it. Anyway, we'll just leave it like that. Anyways, the point here is, we'll worry about what I gave this pay-per-view later. But anyway, 27,000 people saw it. This is way more than WrestleMania. Understand that. Great American Bash, this was the first one, but it was the only one for the next couple of years that wasn't like an ongoing show. This was a one-event thing, and that's, I don't understand what went through their crazy-ass mind. Anyways, we're going to get into that, but first and foremost, why would you put that shit in front of you? You already look like you're off in a little distant world.
Well, your fat's pushing me away. You're like jelly.
What a bitch. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep it. Anyway, the dog collar match started off the show. The Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant, to beat Paul Jones. I gave this match 2 stars, 2 managers basically fighting it out in a dog collar match. It was cool. I like dog collar matches. 2 stars is what I give it. Just talk.
I have to give it a 3 just because I like the match. I like dog collar matches and gimmick matches kind of like that. But just, I like them. I like to see them. It's just really entertaining for me.
I do like gimmick matches. Next up, we had a 6-man tag. Manny Fernandez and Sam Houston and Buzz Tyler defeated Billy Graham, Superstar, the Barbarian. They called him Conga the Barbarian back then, and Abdullah the Butcher with Paul Jones. I love Abdullah, even though that hepatitis nasty fucker. Anyways, I give it to Manny Fernandez. It was a good match. Give it 3 stars. A little crazy at times. Give it 3 stars. Not bad. Not a bad second match of this pay-per-view.
I also have to give it a 3 star. It was a good match. I just don't like Abdullah the Butcher giving people hepatitis, and he knew he had hepatitis.
That's true.
I just don't like Abdullah the Butcher.
I think no one will catch it. I think I'll be fine.
I have to give it a 3 star also. It's a good match. I like how it was set up. I'll give it a 3 star.
Before we move on, I'm going to introduce you to somebody who's going to be coming in for the future videos. But his ass was too lazy.
No, I was in trouble.
Anyway, he was in trouble too. But anyway, I'm going to bring in Byrd.
I'm not Smidge.
Just get in that fucking camera shot.
You wish you were.
This is Byrd Man. And basically, he will be in here for future wrestlings.
Laughing stock of the poop world.
Not really sure what the fuck that meant. But anyway, we're going to move on.
Remember, because you called me Bird shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I called him Bird shit. That's how you got his name, Bird.
I said, well, you're catching it. He said, well, at least I'm not the laughing stock in the poop world.
That's great. Anyways, Ron Bass in the next match with J.J. Dillon. Drew had a draw with Buddy Landell. I gave this match a 4 star. I love the match, man. Love to see J.J. Dillon out there. Ron Bass is a legend. 4 stars. Your thoughts?
I have to give it a 4 star. It was a great match. I just love back then. Wrestlers were a lot more competitive. I like to see that. Now it's not like today where they're getting lazier, slower. Matches are getting quicker. They were a lot more competitive at their pay-per-views. Their matches were drawn out. I liked it, and there was actually more meaning to their titles back then too.
There's a lot of draws.
I agree with him. Next up, no 4th match of the night out of 8. There's 8 matches tonight. we had the national tag team titles between Ole Anderson and Arn Anderson. The Anderson brothers were the champs.
The Minnesota Wrecking Crew, which at first I thought they were called the Minnesota Vikings, but I realized they were the Minnesota Wrecking Crew.
They beat Buzz, Sawyer, and Dirty Dick Slater. Beat them, kept the titles. Big ups to Arn Anderson, one of the best of all time. Ole, not so much. But, at the same time, it was a great match, man. I gave it 4 stars.
I also have to give it a 4-star too. The tag team division with an actual meaning. And actually had meaning. Tag team championship had meaning. It was a great match. Everything on this card was a great card personally, but this match I have to give it in the top match ranking. I just loved seeing tag team matches back then. They were great.
Yeah, they were. Next up was the tag titles.
Oh yeah, just so you know, this is the worst nickname to have in wrestling. Dirty Dick. That's the worst nickname to have in wrestling.
He's right.
Wow.
Next up was the NWA tag team titles. Told you he was gay. Crusher
loves talking about his penis.
He loves talking about penis. Crusher Khrushchev and Ivan Koloff. Of course, Crusher Khrushchev, who...
The real Russian athlete who talked like me and him.
He sounds like Dad.
Double disqualification with the champs. Actually, I don't know who was the champ. I don't think either one of them was the champs.
Nope, because the championship was vacated.
It was vacated with the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, with Paul Ellering. Double disqualification. We saw no new champs. So what the fuck was the purpose in the match? But it was a great match, and I gave it 4 stars.
I also have to give it another 4-star match. Tag team championship or tag team division had meaning, people.
God, you have a weird face.
Told you he was gay.
Not gay.
The people will.
Anyways.
You talk about dicks more than.
Wow.
Anyways, the U.S.
You go.
Next up was
I'm
doing the show.
Well, I'm the host.
Hey. Anyway, next up, we got the U.S. title.
So you're the Batman.
Magnum TA defeated Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, who had Shankar Akbar. He won it by disqualification. Magnum TA, who was destined for big things back then.
Then he got into the
Shut
plane
up!
crash.
4 stars. Magnum TA kept the title. And that's that.
So I actually have to give this match a 5-star. I just loved how competitive the match was. I have to say something for Magnum TA. I feel bad for what happened. He was actually supposed to be the world champion at the next Starrcade event. Got into that plane crash. So I have to give the match a 5-star match.
I don't think it was the next one.
Yeah, but I think that E&J is getting to you.
No, that was just a hard one. Put my cup down.
Do your flavor.
Anyway. That one burned. Anyway, okay, we already did that. NWA title was next. David Crockett was the special guest referee. Ric Flair, the champ. He did defeat the challenger, Russian Sickle, Nikita Koloff. I gave this a 5-star match. I loved it, loved it, loved it. Excellent match. Ric Flair, still the champ. Russian Sickle. This put him over too, because he looked awesome. This is the one that broke Nikita Koloff off from that tag shit and made him look like a serious threat.
I have to agree, this was a great match.
I had a piss, man. Fuck that system beating. Hurry up.
Yeah, it was a great match. I like to see Nikita Koloff out there. Nikita Koloff's finisher also went into my favorite finishers, the Russian Sickler. I went to my all-time list of favorite finishers, but it was a great match.
It's called a Russian Sickle, man.
I like calling it the Sickler, man.
Man. Like that.
Alright. Alright, man. Next match is a cage match for the television title. This was the best match of the night. I gave it 5 stars. Dusty Rhodes, Tully Blanchard with Baby Doll. Dusty Rhodes got the win, man. Excellent match. My best match of the night. Dusty Rhodes, Tully Blanchard, game over. Dusty Rhodes did take the TV title. In this match, Tully Blanchard was the champ. He lost it.
5-star match. He lost more than the title. He lost Baby Doll.
That is true.
I love how you could wager women over matches. Saudi Arabia!
Me too.
Great match. In general, too. I like the story behind it. It's just great seeing the match. Dusty Rhodes ruined his character in WWE. World champ, polka dots. Yeah, they really like Dusty Rhodes. You know what's even worse? And it's also racist all at the same time. They made $1 Million Man have a black slave named Virgil, which is fucked up because Dusty Rhodes' real name is Virgil.
Right. We had this whole pay-per-view a 4-star. Thought it was great.
I have to give it a 5-star. Just love them.
Great pay-per-view. I really enjoyed it. Anyways, with that being said, it'd be cool. There's a system beating right around the house. But anyways, with that being said, apparently they do. 4 stars, man. That's what I get this pay-per-view. You?
I have to give it a 5.
Oh, that's right. We already said that, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right, this match is over. It's getting nighttime. We're out of here. Come on.